Hi guys, welcome back. I know it's been a long time. I will be doing videos more regularly. I moved and I'm finally settled in one place. I haven't decorated or anything yet, and I don't know exactly where I'm going to be filming. I do like this place very much though because it gets a lot of light in here. The sun is going down, so I'm going to try to hurry with this video. I just want to put a video out there for you today. Also, I started school, so I'm super excited about that. It's something I've been wanting to do for a very long time, and I finally have the opportunity, thank God. Oh, and I got a haircut. Yeah, no, it's not what I asked for. I actually had to go somewhere else for them to fix it. But today I want to just quickly talk about my weight. I get asked a lot, like, what my secret is or was to the weight loss. And when I was little, I was overweight. I was always overweight. Every picture I ever see of myself, I was overweight. Even as a teenager, I was overweight. I was a little more active, so, I might have shedded a couple of pounds, but I was still overweight for my size. I was an emotional eater, and so all I did was eat. And as a child, we were told, eat all your food, and don't get up from the table until you finished all your food. I used to eat my food and everybody else's food, so I was constantly eating. I got married. I feel like at that time I felt like I was in good health because I didn't ever get sick or anything, but I was more active at that time. So when I got pregnant, I was diagnosed with diabetes, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and I had my thyroid, hypothyroid. Then after I gave birth, I got on birth control, and I gained a lot of weight in a very short amount of time. So the doctor told me he has to take me off. At the time it was 50 pounds. If not, he was going to have to keep me on insulin, and I didn't want to be on insulin, and I definitely didn't want to deal with my weight situation. I had a lot going on, and I didn't want to face my weight problem, and I just didn't go to the doctor for a very long time. I started going to the doctor again many years after because my health had gotten so bad. So anyway, then I found a doctor who actually kind of did what I wanted, If a new medication came out, I want to try it, he let me try it. Even though he tried to talk me out of it, I would tell him, look, if it's not going to kill me, if it's going to maybe help my weight, then I just want to try it. Then, he was very persistent for me to go see a specialist for my thyroid, but all of them didn't like them. There was especially one that I was excited to go see because there was a new medication had came out that it would help people with my diabetes and the thyroid problem that I had. It's supposed to help lose weight, and I was so excited. Well, when I went to see this doctor, he told me that I wasn't a good candidate for that medication and that I would never lose weight, that it was impossible for me to lose weight, that I had to face the fact that I was mortally obese and I was going to stay that way. So I left that doctor's office crying. I was so upset because I heard from his mouth what I had already told myself so many times, that I would never lose weight. It was never going to happen, that I was going to die early, go to the doctor. They would tell me, well, you have to lose weight. Okay, I knew that. They didn't know how. I actually went through some of my papers last year and saw where the doctor had written I was 282 pounds at that visit, and it said mortally obese. And in the fall of 2011, I started to look up weight loss surgery. Because, I tried before that. Like, all those programs where you join and you get people to join under you and you take the products. I tried a couple of those and nothing, they didn't work for me. I tried different types of diet pills and they didn't work. And I had to take some classes for the insurance. And during that time for the classes, and by the time we were able to even schedule my surgery, which was going to be in 2012, I had to get released from all my doctors. And so I had to see a heart doctor, my doctor for my diabetes, thyroid, everybody had to say, yes, Jaddy can have her weight loss surgery. So in all that time, which was months, I started going to the gym and I stopped drinking sodas and I changed how I was eating. I didn't really know a lot about what I was doing, but I was just doing what I thought would help. So I went to my appointment in 2012. I was told that the insurance no longer covered my surgery. I was devastated. I cried so much because I really wanted the surgery. So I left and talked it over with my husband, and even though he's very supportive and he was like, if you want to do this, we can go ahead and, have it done. So no, I'm not going to spend the money on that. I lost some weight, and it was actually like 40 pounds in between those months. So I told him I was going to continue to do it. I was going to continue to try. And then in March of 2012, my friend told me about a program, and I didn't want to join the program. I didn't believe in no program because I heard everything and I tried everything. Persistence, so I ended up going with her to the place, and I signed up, but I told them, I didn't want to take supplements to lose weight or none of that, because I didn't want to do this and then stop taking the supplements and gain weight. I didn't want to do that. I do believe that you need to take vitamins, and there's supplements that will help you, and that's great. And I do take my vitamins and supplements, and anything that my body needs as natural as possible, I will take. But I didn't want to eat all that stuff and do all that. I didn't want to do it. So what I learned with the program, and we agreed there that I would take from it whatever I felt would help me. And I was going in getting weighted every day, and I was losing weight just like everybody else was. But we decided that I was going to do things my way. And I actually learned how to eat and what foods would help my body, and how the more natural foods made me feel better. And when I would eat something that I shouldn't have ate, I would feel not so good. I started noticing a difference. My taste buds started changing as well. I started eating differently. I'm always drinking water. I had already let go of the soda, so I didn't have a problem with that. But I really started thinking before I put food in my mouth or a drink in my mouth, what that food would do to my body. I would think about it before I put it in my mouth. Is it going to help me or hurt me? Because it's going to do one or the other. So that's how I started eating. They have really good vitamins. But if I didn't take their vitamins or the supplements, and I, went to the store, and I did like their fish oil because you wouldn't burp that nasty stuff. But I take other types of fish oil now, and it's great. First thing I had to do was change my thinking, my mindset. And instead of being negative about it and be like, oh, I'm never going to lose weight, no, I stopped. I started telling myself, yes, you can. You can lose weight. Why can't you lose weight? You can lose weight. You can do this. You can take this a step at a time. You can take this a day at a time, a meal at a time, a moment at a time. But you can do this. And I would talk to myself a lot. I still do. People think I'm crazy. I'll be at the store talking to myself. But I would just make changes little by little. And I remember when I did join the program, I got the list of foods that I was supposed to eat. I went to the store and I bought them all. Body, I think, went in shock because it didn't know what was going on. So I kind of felt sick the first few days. But then I stopped and I waited about a week, and then I said, you know what, I'm going to do this. I'm going to get on a good eating plan. So I just started making changes. I will make another video, and it'll be about things that I did and changes that I made, and hopefully it'll help you. And if you are going through a weight loss journey, or if you had struggled with your weight before, and if you have any information or any comments you want to share, please comment down below and click subscribe so that you will be notified when I post my next video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you very soon. Bye!